I think nibo tieka nitie weche motuom kaendi madongo kabisa. Adhi wuoyo achiel kaesto arwaka DG ma Migori County mondo mi owuo kodu kasto rwak governor. Jodalawa wasegore ne pinyni endi kata mayoche mag maandamano gi. Kendo chunya mor to be nigi lit. Omor nikech yawa matindo wuok mondo mi osiem wang' oganda go eko moseyier mondo mi okony piny kaka jotendgi. Maendi kata kung'iyo higa mokalo Baba Raila Amolo Odinga gi the entire Azimio nochung' kodwa motegno mondo mi wan bende wang'any mondo piny oriere. Kendo kwang'anyo adwa gone yawuoyi matindo gi madongo e dala ma Migori kaendi erokamano maduong' ahinya nikech kata ng'anyo omoko Nairobi machal nade to Migori kaendi yawuotwa are talking very loudly and clearly kendo gichung' gi ng'anyo motegno. Ng'anyo no ema dhi loko piny. Kendo amor kodu kabisa ojende matindo nikech un ojende Kenya kaendi ma kane Gen Z odhi e ndara to kulokoru ni nitiere guns moko modonjo magore gi Gen Z. Ojende ma Migori kaendi odimbore kabisa kendo mana kamo machiel kendo mondo watem mondo wa correct next time ni ka wadhi e ng'anyo kik wawang' ndara ma Migori kaya chande. Nikech kokethore kaka daraja kaja kokethore to it will take a lot of time mondo mi ochak olose kendo. Wawang'a taer kamoro ma piny nyalo neno to gige wato kik wakethi lakini watede ateda motegno kendo wan bende wabochung' kodu motegno mwamiu ngufu mondo mi jo Gen Z nguvu maber mogik. Nikech katiba wacho niya, adhi wacho magi dho ngere tieko. If any public officer is not of sound mind, then it does not deserve to be a leader of any position that is elective or otherwise delegated. I think that from the statements that you have seen our president communicating in this country, I am tempted to believe, with a lot of sympathy and empathy to him, that is not of sound mind. It's not of sound mind because young people of this country have enlightened themselves on political issues of this country. And they are talking about serious issues of serious graft in government, institutionalized and budgeted corruption in government. And even every single time that the president comes out to speak, he does not speak on the actions that the young people are saying. And I want to make it clear here to Mr. President that Article 131 of the Constitution defines the presidency as number 1, commander-in-chief. Number 2, head of state. Number 3, a symbol of national unity. Every single time you have spoken to people of Kenya, you have only spoken to the people of Kenya as a commander-in-chief, which basically means somebody who's overwhelmed with power for power's sake. Because Gen Zs are saying that, Mr. President, can you for once and for all dissolve and not reshuffle your government? So that if you dissolve that particular cabinet, then we can even have at least 5 Gen Zs entering cabinet because they understand the work of cabinet better than you. And you don't listen to them. These Gen Zs came to parliament in a constitutional order and a constitutional democracy. If the people come to parliament, the parliament ceases to exist. The government ceases to exist. It basically means that there is no confidence in both the government and parliament. Gen Zs are saying, resign and go. That's what Gen Zs are saying. You're not listening to them. And the people around you are also not listening. If Gen Zs had made their way into State House and defiled the State House and got into State House, one thing could have happened in this country. The president could have left the State House and the army could have taken over. If Gen Zs made it into parliament, they defiled parliament and got there because that is the house of the people. It goes without saying that the Speaker of the National Assembly should go. What is Wetangula doing in office? If Gen Zs made it to parliament, it goes without saying that the leadership of National Assembly, starting from Kimani Ichung'wah, going to Silvanus Osoro, going all the way to the people who wrote this budget, should go. What are they doing in parliament? If Gen Zs made it to parliament, it goes without saying that even the Speaker of the Senate should actually go. So if you don't listen to these Gen Zs, we are telling you, they are people, they are our brothers, and they are our sisters who have suffered on the miasma of economic emptiness, and will stand with them to help them come for you and make you understand the real meaning of lack of confidence of the people of Kenya in you, your government, and the assembly that you bought and made ineffective in this country. I thank you all as I call my brother, Ndugu Mairi, who is the